It's actually a very sunny day in Moscow, which is strange, especially during this season. We're supposed to be in complete darkness for the next 6 months. It's not as cold as it was in the previous days. Good morning, Irina, привет. Как дела? Все нормально? Ah, there's the train. I think it's an older train today. We're not gonna get the super nice one. This one is okay though. It's clean. So get on here.
Осторожно, двери закрываются.
Хорошо.
Следующая станция
Хорошо.
Минская.
Все хорошо. I had a very nice weekend, relaxed with my wife, and my Instagram reached 500,000 viewers in 21 days, so that's nice. I'm just in a really good mood. Spasiba. Slava Bogu. I lost you guys for a second, sorry. I'm back.
Будьте вежливы. Уступайте места инвалидам, пожилым людям, пассажирам с детьми и
YouTube does not like me recently. But yeah, you guys can see that the autumn has reared its beautiful head, not really ugly. But now we are losing the leaves. Winter's creeping in. And for the first time ever, I'm actually looking forward to winter in Russia, to be honest with you. I want to learn how to ski. I want to learn how to snowboard. And I'm going to Arkhangis this winter. So that's a new challenge for me. Really, really cold temperatures in Arkhangis.
Минская.
People keep on telling me, hey Andy, go out to Moscow. I have been out of Moscow, but I want to try to go to crazier places. For example, Arkhangis, which is really cold. Yeah, the autumn is beautiful.
Не наш, да?
Okay.
Ну, вот давай обратно.
I never get the right train. I think I'm supposed to wait on the other end. Not train, I mean the cable car. What do they call it? My brain is mush. Compartment. Meh. Oh, yeah, we almost have lost our leaves completely. We have almost lost our leaves completely, rather. And winter is coming. Game of Thrones reference, winter is coming. You know, I never understood how to get to the right place, especially when you're going to this exit. entrance rather. I think I'm supposed to wait on the other side of the train. I'm not usually good at standing on the right place, in the right place rather. But close enough to the exit, I guess. Hi, Renuka. How's it going? Yeah, winter is coming. Game of Thrones reference. I actually might want to walk down the stairs. Get a little bit of exercise. As you can see, the floor is wet, and I don't know. I don't want to walk with somebody. Let's let them pass. Precisely why I went up the stairs. Seems a lot of people like to go on the stairs, but it's wet. Some cleaning has been done. The floor hasn't dried yet. I'm good. Just trying to stream more. I've been leaving you guys in the dark recently, so I'm back. I hope you haven't left me. Sometimes life has challenges. I feel bad stepping on here. Let's avoid the soap. This is a typical morning in Moscow. Everything must be clean. Everything. Doors, floors, in the station, out the station. Vending machines. Moscow is really, really focused on keeping things clean. It's very rare when you see a dirty Moscow metro. Because the Moscow metro is Moscow's pride in many ways. And there is a new station up almost every few months, it seems. I need to explore. We need to have metro. We need to have metro madness again. But I haven't been able to find enough time. I'm choking on the dust from the cars outside. Sorry for stuttering. It's our favorite metro, guys. The beautiful Minskaya. Actually, no, our favorite is Ramenki. I think we're always in Ramenki. Let's get on card. Second. Get on Troika on. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you can. Type in the comments if you can hear me and the quality is good. Let me know. New Zealand's in the house, hey. How's it going, New Zealand? You can't hear me? Is it on mute, guys? Let me know. Because the stream doesn't seem pretty good today. I don't know what happened. It was glitching in the beginning. Okay, perfect. So you hear. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. I'm a bit rusty. I need to get back into the mode of streaming again, guys. It is something you gotta perfect. And I think that's why we've gotten so many subscribers from streaming, because we are we're basically local professionals at this point. Yes, I'm in the subway, Moscow Metro. in all of its glory. And I think we'll go through here. Let's go here.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция – Ломоносовский проспект. Для вашей безопасности держитесь за поручни.
Because everybody's at work, so Moscow metro is pretty empty during this time because everybody's gone to work already. Everybody's at school. We've got 2 more months of the working period, and then we're gonna have our New Year celebration. So Moscow is one of the most populated cities in the world, but also during these hours it feels like a completely different place. There actually is a population crisis, but 144 million people in what is it? In Russia? Moscow. 144 million people in Moscow, I think it is. I need to check. I don't think there's a problem in this city. But yes, the population is decreasing. Actually, there are more women than men, it seems. I read an article the other day that said there are 10 million more women than men in Russia. That's because the birth rate is decreasing. I think it's everywhere though. People just don't have babies, it seems. They don't want to give birth. I'm also sure about the actual stat. Can you check the stat? Edward, go on Google, correct me, because I'm just spitting random numbers. Go on Google, guys, check how many people are in Moscow. 60 million, not 144. Is it 60? Somebody check on Google. My brain is mush. Somebody type in Google how many people are there in Moscow. I was so good with digits on the other stream that I've forgotten. Jameen, you're out. Yes, I mixed it up. Yes, 144 million people in Russia. Thank you, Edward. Yes, 144 million people in Russia, not Moscow. How many people are in Moscow, guys? Can you check? Pardon me for that, dude. My brain is mush right now. I slept at like 3 a.m. So that's what Google is telling us. 13 million residents. 13 million residents. Okay. 13 million people in Moscow. Got it. Thank you. Man, I fucked up that stat so hard. 144 million people in Russia. 13 million of them in Moscow. Got it. It's crazy because the population of my country is last time I checked it was about 2.3 million people. 5 million people in New Zealand. In Botswana, where I was born, the population is about 2.3 million. And we have 3.2 million cows. More cows than people. So, that's a funny stat. Yeah, so just to correct myself, 144 million people in Russia and 13 million people in Moscow. It's a lot. It's pretty much my population can fit in this. The population of my country can fit in Moscow multiple times over. Oh, really? New Zealand has more sheep? Yeah, we have too many cows. Like, we have so many cows, the meat is just dirt cheap. Smart boy, I'm not Russian, so don't ask me. Ask a Russian person. But I think it's a world problem. Generally, people, I don't know, modern day people just don't want kids, it seems. I think I'm only one of the very few people that is in my circle that wants kids, but that's not true. A lot of my friends nowadays are older. I think my friends are in their 40s and their 50s actually. They already have kids, it seems. But people my age, oh man, I still want to have fun. All that nonsense, you know, the old jazz. But don't think just because this metro is empty, Moscow is not crowded. Moscow is bloody crowded. If I take you to the center of Moscow during the rush hour, I won't even be able to lift this camera up. I will probably be trampled trying to give you guys an introduction of the metro. It's bad. There are so many people. So many people. So, because think about it. 144 million people in Russia. 13 million of them are in Moscow. That is a lot of people. That is a lot of people. Although the population is decreasing, that is still a lot of people. Imagine 13 million people in one city, bro. But Moscow is huge. Moscow is pretty much New York size, if not bigger. I need to check the diameters and whatever they may call it, but it's in that range. So, lots of space. I think the population increasing comes with a lot of factors. I think it's mindset. I think it's also education. I feel like the more educated people get, they just start to say stupid things like, oh my god, I don't need kids, I want to work on my career, and then, you know, they end up 50, 60, no kids. Then they regret. As for me, bro, I want kids. I'm ready. So I've been working my ass off ever since I was 17. New York has 8 million people. There you go. Moscow's population is double. But I mean, the city itself is huge. It's fucking huge, dude. Like, if you come to Moscow and you're in town and you wanted to tour around the city, it would take you a while, I'll tell you that. You have 2 kids. Great. I think my dream is to have 2 kids, 1 girl and 1 boy. Or if I have 1 kid, I don't know. Being a dad to a daughter is one of the most nervous situations, one of the most nervy situations you can put yourself in, I think. Because, god damn it, bro. I know how men think. I'm a man myself, so I fear. You want 2 more? Amazing. Honestly, if it was up to me, like, if I had the means, because it's also about planning. Right now I want 2. But if I ended up being, you know, a lot more inclined to do it, maybe had more funds, dude, I would want like 6 kids. For real. It's a typical thing for an African to say. But yeah, I'm I'm so curious to see how my kids will look because my wife is Russian. I am Zimbabwean. She has Syrian blood, so she has that beautiful skin, bone structure. Got the Russian side as well. I just wonder how our kids will look. Yeah, man, you gotta teach daughters to beat up people. For real. I think my daughter, when she does come into the world, she needs to be skilled in taekwondo or some type shit like that. Cause man, guys are weird. Yeah. 6 kids would be amazing, but okay, realistically, I think 2 kids is fine. 2 kids is fine. 1 boy, 1 girl. 3 kids is actually ideal. Да, это шутка. Это шутка. So yeah, guys. I don't know. I would love to be a father. I just basically want to teach my kids all the things my parents taught me, but better. Yeah, man, like if I was really loaded, like if I was like Bill Gates or Elon Musk, I mean, he already has so many kids, but like I would have maybe 8 kids with the same woman. And then just, I don't know, overly educate them, show them the world, make these intelligent little specimens, and then basically put things together. Put them together. I don't know who Charles is talking to. Charles must be on the wrong stream. Yeah, my mom had 9 people in her family. I think 10. 3 of them died. So that was tragic. But yeah, siblings. It's crazy because they would do that even when it was tough. Now, I think we actually have the means to make more money, but at the same time, it's more hard to earn it, if that makes sense. It's like a double-edged sword in many regards. The ability to make more than ever before, but more expenses than ever before. Okay, let's stop with the Indian this, Indian nonsense. Let's talk about something that matters, yeah? I'm actually getting the sniffles, man. The trees are almost naked. Oh, the leaves are almost gone. You know, I actually dream of buying an apartment here. I like it. It's business class premium type shit. It's nice. It's simple. Looks like a place where a tycoon would live. It's really expensive though. I already know the prices here. Crazy expensive. And I feel like just having one apartment here, that would be dope. That would be amazing. No, I won't do the Indian accent because you guys are in the middle of something. I don't want to take sides. I do not want to take sides. I will let you guys argue with each other. I am not involved. Man, I think sometimes I should bring my stabilizer. It's like a completely different city. Do you guys remember when we were streaming in summer? It actually looked a lot different. It's like every season, it feels like a whole different place. Winter is gonna be epic, man. I need to stream during winter. Show you guys the snow. I hope it climbs to a magnificent height. I heard that it's gonna be pretty snowy this year. Was it next year? This winter. Вот это раменки. Раменки. Нужно 25 минута до Красной площади. So yeah. Was it two? Was it auto do? Have I used that incorrectly? And I visited New York City. Мне нравится. Да, очень красивая, я думаю. Очень красивая. Красивая. Я хочу купить квартиру здесь. Угу. Очень центральный. Центральный, да? It's very central. It's very central. I want to buy an apartment here. I always tell my wife, I'm going to buy an apartment here for us. We have our own apartment. We bought one in the south. But I really want to buy something like this because football players live here. I have a friend that used to play for Seska that lives here. You know, this is like, you've made it. The rent is murder, and to buy an apartment nowadays, also murder. So, yeah, the buildings are so tall. And I'm sure the inside of these apartments are luxurious. When you see a building like this with simplicity and like the sort of basic type of look, you know that inside it is bloody expensive in terms of like renovations and the decor. I'm pretty sure these apartments here are loaded with some of the most beautiful things that you could think of. I would love to check this out, but yeah, that's my dream. I want to buy an apartment here because it's close to my babushka, and also it's 25 minutes away from the center. So I love to do that. You don't want snow like 62, 63. Yeah, Moscow rarely gets that, but I've been told that we're gonna have a very cold winter. But you know, Moscow has warmed up. My wife's grandmother told me that when she was a kid, Moscow used to hit 45, bro. 40 degrees, 39. Now it's pretty warm by Moscow standards. Like the last few years, the temperature hasn't surpassed negative 25. Maybe dipped towards negative 26. But that was like 2 years ago. The last winter was pretty warm. Coldest it got to was negative 18. And yes, guys, that is warm. Yes, babushka. Babushka is my, well, means grandmother. It's my wife's grandmother. And if you're wondering why it's so wet here, it's because they're cleaning. Whew. Feels like my mouth is finally releasing the vocabulary that I wanted to. I've been having such a tough time, dude. I've been speaking 3 different languages in the last, well, for the last year. And bro, my brain is pretty much taking a suicide dive right now. And of course, my English is immaculate, but my Russian is questionable. And I'm trying to learn more. And the more I learn Russian, the less French I remember. Luckily, I'm a qualified Chinese teacher. I have Chinese friends, so I never lose my Chinese. But I don't know, it's like the more Russian I speak, the more my mind is kind of changing to a Russian mind. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's so nice to see the chat active as usual. You guys have returned, thank you. I abandoned you for too long. I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate you. I want to do a 30 days free course Russian language for foreigners. Don't know from what to start. Ah, yeah. I don't even know, like a 30-day course, I don't even think you could conquer, right? I think 30 days of Russian probably, if it's intense. I know some universities have these courses for like 6 months, and it is intense. Like they make you basically jump from A1 to B2. And it's just Russian every day. I wish I could get that. It's just that, man, I have companies to run, I have a family to take care of. Like it's adult life. But I've also got an examination. I have a tutor that's teaching me Russian, but only twice a week, and I feel like it's not enough. And some of you may say, well, you can speak Russian. Yeah, to people, it's fun, but writing it and like writing essays, and the Russian exam also has what does it have? It has history questions, and you know, it's not as easy as just you grabbing a vodka and talking to a Russian dude and learning the language quickly. Because spoken word you can learn quickly. I'm not even scared about the speaking exam. The speaking exam is easy to bullshit because I feel like most of my words have been derived from just interactions. But the difficulty that comes with it is writing essays. The grammar in Russian is tremendously hard. There are so many cases, and it's not the hardest language in the world, but it's the hardest language I've ever studied. Genders, just like French, lots of cases, conjugations. It's a pain in the ass. And I feel like when I learn Russian, my other languages suffer because it takes a lot of energy. Thank you, Calvin. Yeah, guys, double tap, subscribe, check out my new video. I'm back to posting full-length videos again. Check out my new video, please. I need your support. My videos don't do so well in terms of long-term content, long-form content rather, unless I do something controversial. Then, oh yeah, that's 193K views. But sometimes I just want to speak, man. Yeah. I have friends that are writing YGE, like finishing off high school. It's a family too. And they tell me continuously, bro, Russian is hard. And I'm just like, dude, you're Russian. He's like, yeah, so what? It's hard, you know. It's hard. Cheers and Smart Boy, you guys are still insulting each other. Come on, guys. Come on, relax. Take a chill pill. Take it easy. Can you guys just kiss and make up? Thank you, Arena. Have a good day. Why is it when I just want to end my stream, all of you just pile in? Where are all the Muslims? Around. There are many Muslims in Russia. By the way, guys, Russia has a lot of Muslims. This whole thing of, oh my God, I want to go to Russia because it's a white country. Nah. There are many Muslims, many Afro-Russians, many Tatars. Man, there's so many ethnicities here. So yeah, we need to go live more often. I'll try my best, guys. I have exams to study for, businesses to run. It's hard, but I'll try my best. By the way, guys, subscribe to my Instagram. It's Afrolev. The Afrolev. TheAfro. Subscribe to that. I think we've been streaming for like 36 minutes. Yep. And Cheers and Small Boy have been arguing the whole time. At least 30 minutes through. I think you guys will eventually like each other. You'll grow on each other eventually. Oh. Alright guys. Here we are. I gotta go get a coffee. Much love to all of you guys. And I will see you guys very soon. I promise to stream more. I just gotta go and get a coffee, do some paperwork. I will see you.